Welcome to the module Consumption Enablement using CloudSimple and Azure. Since you're taking this module today, you already know that Azure VMware solution by CloudSimple allows you to easily create and consume VMware environment in the cloud using familiar VMware interface tools. This session focuses on how you can get started using CloudSimple. Today we will go over 2 steps required to enable CloudSimple. Step 1, initiate the service on your Azure portal. And step 2, purchase and provision nodes and modify capacity as required. Okay, let's get started and initiate the service. CloudSimple runs on Azure, and so all access to the service happens through the Azure Cloud Edge. Now check if your Azure VMware solution by CloudSimple subscription is enabled. If it is not, or you're unsure, contact your Microsoft representative using the email address provided. Remember, CloudSimple is offered directly by Microsoft, and you can use your Azure Enterprise Agreement or credits towards CloudSimple service. Once CloudSimple is enabled, select the region. In general, administrators select the region that is closest to their users of the service. CloudSimple is currently available in East US and West US regions. Now register CloudSimple service as your resource provider. You will enter the gateway address here using the connectivity that will be established to CloudSimple. This address will be used to establish external connectivity to your region. All network access to the service flows through Azure Cloud and gets Azure's DDoS protection and security monitoring. Keep in mind that the address spaces allocated to CloudSimple do not overlap with the addresses configured on Azure and on-premises that communicate with this service. Do not configure the same address space in Azure virtual networks. That's it. You've successfully initiated CloudSimple service. Let me show you a quick demonstration on how to complete the first step towards initiating the service. Once you confirm that CloudSimple is enabled in your subscription, you can first select the region. Remember that all access to the service happens through Azure Cloud Edge. You just need to enter the gateway address space through which external access to the service must be enabled. Done. The service is now successfully initiated. Let's go to step 2, adding capacity. Within a cloud environment, hyperconverged nodes provide core resources for computation. For example, they supply processing, memory, network, and storage that virtual machine instances need. Nodes are dedicated bare metal compute hosts where VMware EXI hypervisor is installed. Nodes are the building blocks that create private cloud. A minimum of 3 nodes of the same SKU are required to create private cloud in Azure. By default, CloudSimple offers 3 nodes with subscription. Of course, you can purchase and reserve nodes as you go. You can add nodes to an existing cluster or create a new cluster. While you build out capacity in your environment using nodes, all the corresponding service elements required to consume VMware, including data center networking, VMware management interfaces, external accesses such as VPN and internet are included. You also get the networking and management integrations with Azure. To provision compute nodes, follow the path provided. Go to All Services and search and then select CloudSimple nodes you want to add. Once you select the number of nodes to provision, simply click Review plus Create. Modify settings by clicking Previous. CloudSimple offers 2 kinds of nodes, CS28 and CS36. The numbers 28 and 36 for the number of cores that the node has. CS28 is useful when running workloads that are licensing constrained such as databases. CS36 provides maximum compute and memory capacity, and therefore it is a good choice for memory and CPU intensive workloads. Here's a pro tip: adopt a naming convention to easily identify compute nodes. For example, you can provision multiple nodes at the same time with the same name prefix. Azure attaches unique identifiers, this prefix, to identify nodes. CloudSimple allows you elasticity with your nodes. What that means is that you can scale up with your VMware cluster during high demand or delete a purchased node to scale down. Nodes, when purchased, are automatically charged to the subscription selected at the time of purchase. Purchase nodes are billed on a monthly basis. Credit card purchased are billed immediately, while invoices are presented with charges during the next scheduled invoice. Note that you can view all nodes purchased for your instance under CloudSimple service. Quick demonstration of step 2, provisioning nodes. Create service resource by going to all services. Now search and select CloudSimple nodes and hit add. With the first service resource now created, let's add capacity by adding nodes to it. We'll add capacity to create 3 node environment. Currently we have a couple of node types, CS28 and CS36. Here are the specifications for these nodes. These node types give you the ability to tailor your environment to match your workload capacity and optimize license consumption for database workloads. You can get the latest Intel CPUs, high-end NVMe's cache for accelerated storage throughput and fully redundant networking. And again, your nodes are fully dedicated and isolated and are not shared with any other customer for the lifetime of the subscription. Now that you have initialized a service and created nodes, you are now ready to create your VMware private cloud. CloudSimple allows you to create VMware private cloud using the capacity purchased and configured networking, review activity, users, or account from one single interface. To access the page, navigate to your Azure portal, then go to CloudSimple Services, Subscription, and finally Overview. This page also provides other valuable information such as documentation and getting started with CloudSimple. Finally, here are a couple of resources that you might find useful. Thank you.